Hey Brittany, this is Andrew from Illumination Digital Marketing. We talked on the phone earlier and I wanted to go ahead and put a quick video together like I promised I would. So just to get started, I wanted to do a quick web audit while I'm looking at your website. It looks very clean and organized to me. I like that you guys have the contact at the top. That's something I always recommend that businesses do, just because it helps in drive in more traffic with having a quick response or quick questions that people can ask. And typically not everybody will scroll through the pages to find that. So that's good that you guys have that. The next thing that I would recommend is having at least 1,500 words of content on your front page. It doesn't look like it at the moment, but basically content can be anything from the subtext to the pictures like what we had up here. And if I were to save this, I could save it as a keyword. So right now it's cooling image. I'd want to do cooling in Charlotte. I believe that's where you guys are based out of, Charlotte, North Carolina. And if you save that as Google crawls through the website, it's going to rank for pictures as well. So right now, I looked up heating and air conditioning Charlotte, North Carolina to find you guys. What we have at the top here is Google Ads. So that's paid services that people are using to bring their business profile to the top. Below that is what we call the Google Map Pack. Currently you guys are ranking second, which is awesome. And you can continue to add to that by listing your website on more directories like Yelp, Angie's, Yellow Pages, and as many as you can. That's something that we can help you with, is looking at what your competitors have and adding to your list of directories. If I go down here, what we have next is the organic search. And basically, what we have is you guys are the third in the top three, which is good. It's a great place to be in. If I were to look at your competitors' website here, this is your number one competitor on Google. And I like how their website's kind of broken up into, it's very mobile friendly. It's got a lot of pop-ups, which is always a good thing, and a lot of content, which is something that we could add to your website just to expand that ranking on Google. So this is a paid program I use. It's called Ahrefs, and basically it's a website that I use to rank and compare different web pages for customers. It's a paid program I use, but you guys can pick it up if you want to look at it as well. So right now I have your page pulled up, and what I'm looking at here is two indicators that Google uses, DUR and DR. Basically, UR is the trust that you have with Google. DR is the power that your website has through Google. And the way that we increase that is by having more authoritative backlinks. Right now you guys have 3,000 backlinks coming from 323 websites. And another way we do that is through organic keywords. So if I click on this, you can see the list of keywords on your website. So if I, for instance, electrical repairs near me, you have 2,000 people looking for that word. The issue is that you guys are ranking number 12 on that list. Charlotte HVAC, you guys are ranking first, which is good. So that means you're on the front page when people look up Charlotte HVAC. If I look at your competitors, their UR and their DR is actually higher with less backlinks. The reason being is that they're using more authoritative backlinks. They have websites that have more power through Google. So it's not necessarily having more, but having more that are powerful. And they have 1.4 1,000 keywords, 1,400 keywords, excuse me. And if we were to look at similar words, for instance, like Charlotte, North Carolina, AC repair, we have 250 people a month searching for that, and they're in the 3rd position. Air conditioning repair, I think that was the one that we looked at on yours. There's 300, and they're ranking in the 4th. Now, all these keywords are important because that's the number of searches a month. Some of these are global, but a lot of them, for instance, like Charlotte, North Carolina, air conditioning repair, is for your area. And you have 250 people a month. They're in the 3rd position for that word. So the higher you're ranking for each of these keywords, the more traffic that's being driven to your site that you'll have each month. And those are potential customers that you guys could have through your website. So I hope this was helpful. Go ahead and give me a line of feedback if you will, and look forward to talking to you later. Have a good one.